What's going on, you guys? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be jumping into the balance change that just came out today. So we saw it coming. There's a few characters that really need a change, some buffs, some nerfs, and a couple of the brawlers. I am super pumped about their changes, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's see, general changes. So event rotation, more Brawl Ball. So I was noticing this. I only got to play Brawl Ball twice since it came out. It's been out for about a week now. I just didn't see it a whole lot in rotation, so I'm really excited. It's actually in our rotation now, so we might be playing that a little later. Also, heist health lowered for all safes by 300. So this is going to help the attackers, which I said several times in my videos that I feel like the attacking the safe is a bit harder than defending. So I like this change. Heist removed box in GG Corral, and then Brawl Ball pinhole punt has a wider space in front of the goal. So just some map changes, some event changes, kind of those quality of life tweaks that are really necessary for the game. So now to jump into the brawler changes. So Tara, overall, she was a bit too strong with piercing attacks and spread, so they nerfed Tara a little bit. Fortunately, I don't have Tara, so I can't tell you guys if this is really devastating. It doesn't sound too bad, you guys. Decreased her health from 800 to 200, increased reload time from 1.8 to 2 seconds, and decreased range by 0.67 seconds, or tiles. So I think the major change here is going to be the range. I think that's going to be the thing that harms Tara the most. I don't think 100 health is going to do a whole lot, because we didn't see a bunch of, we didn't see the health affect Mortis a whole lot, because he was at 800 and they dropped him down to 700. So not very worried about Tara. She's still going to be really good. Pam got a buff, guys. We needed this. Pam was not that good, so her healing station didn't have enough punch, and small rays caused everyone to clump up, creating easy targets for enemies. And I noticed that. That is funny. If you get all grouped in on that healing station, Brock can just swoop in and just lay down his super and you're dead. So I agree with this. Okay, so super heal radius increased and now heals 80 health per second. So sounds like a small tweak, but per second 5 more HP can do a lot. Decreased main attack reload time from 1.8 to 1.6, so that's going to help. Less spread in main attack. Now I was touching about this in my last video, that I feel like that would be really good for Pam because she was so bad at aiming. Now I think this is the best one for her, and the reload time, just because she took forever to reload and her spread was way too big to direct your damage. I mean, if you ever tried to destroy Jesse's turret, it's just really bad. It was frustrating. So and now supercharges in 20 hits from 21, so she's gonna get her super a bit more. Let's see. I'm excited to see if these changes are gonna do anything to Pam. I hope she starts to be that epic brawler that we want her to be. So Bo, guys, big nerf. We were seeing it coming. He was way too good for a super rare. He was a bit too strong with 4 mines, and the pushback often made him unavoidable. So decreased mines from 4 to 3. So saw that coming. Removed mine pushback, so people are going to be able to just walk right through them, and they're going to explode, but they're not going to be like jumped up and stunned. Increased main attack damage from 80 to 100. So I feel like this is going to do a lot to him, guys. And then decreased health from 900 to 800. So the health, I think, is going to be okay. Now, I feel like the increased main attack damage from 80 to 100, that's going to help offset his mines. Like, they took away a lot of damage from his mines because I feel like they still want to be a good brawler. So they added another 20 damage to his attack. So where we saw the loss in the mines, we're going to see a tiny bit made up in his attack. So kind of a buff, kind of a nerf. Still going to be okay. So Colt, guys, I'm excited about Colt because he is one of my favorite brawlers. He had a lower use rate in high trophy games, and they use this description for a lot of the characters that just a lot of people aren't being played in higher trophy games, so they want to see more brawlers being played in the game once you get higher up. So I like that. Colt got increased health from 600 to 700, decreased main attack reload time from 1.5 seconds to 1.25 seconds. So the health is going to be really helpful. I felt like Colt and Ricochet both were way too squishy, so being able to stick in there for a little bit longer time is going to help out a lot. Also, I feel like the decrease in reload time is really a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, 0.25 seconds, but that's going to make a big difference, you guys. That's actually quite a big change for his reload time. So I'm really excited about that. Ricochet increased health from 600 to 700, so same as Colt. Decreased main attack reload time from 1.25 seconds to 1 second. So again, with the reload time, he wasn't being used in the higher trophy levels, so like this change a lot too. Dynamite lower use rate compared to Barley in the high trophy games. So they wanted to bring up Dynamite's play against Barley, which makes sense. Barley was well, he still is very good. I don't think they made changes to him. Nope, they didn't make changes to him. So he's still going to be just as good as he is. He's one of the best brawlers in the game. So they wanted to bring up Dynamite's gameplay up to Barley just a little bit. So increased health from 600 to 700. They didn't want to make a big change to him because I feel like he's already good as he is. So they just wanted to give him that little nudge. Okay, Brock, another buff, you guys. He had a low use rate in high trophy games, again with that description. Increased health from 600 to 700. Main attack rockets fly now 17% faster. So guys, Brock keeps getting these little tweaks, little buffs. He's gonna be a great brawler here soon. I think the main attack rockets being able to fly faster really helps him out a lot. And that's a lot faster, you guys, 17%. And a little bit more health is going to allow him to stick in the fights. I think Brock is going to be very good right now. Crow, too strong. His super made him too easy to escape. Now needs 5 hits, poison to charge super from 4, decrease main attack range. So looks like the poison, he's not going to be able to charge up his super as fast to get away like he always did. He would just jump in, hit you like 3 or 4 times, and just jump out. So his escape did make him a little bit strong. Decreased main attack range. So this is going to help out a lot. I mean, it is a nerf, but he did have really long range. But I feel like, for some reason, I feel like Crow wasn't that overpowered, but it's these quality of life changes that really make the game better. So Crow, little nerf, but not too bad. He's still going to be good. Poco, super excited about this one, you guys. If you've been watching my videos, you guys know how much I love Poco and that support role. Poco, also a low use rate across the board. Main attack damage increased from 140 to 160, so he's getting that damage back, you guys. I think right now, max out before this update, my Poco did 175 damage, so he's gonna do a bit more damage, you guys, and that is exactly what I needed with Poco. His super healing increased from 400 to 460, so he's gonna heal a lot more. Also, you guys, from the last balance change update, he gets his super a lot easier than he did before. So I feel like Poco is gonna be really good. They basically bumped up his attack to where he was previously before his last nerf. And now, from the nerf before, he got more super healing, and now this buff, he got more super to his healing, or more healing to his super. So it jumped up 60 points. So Poco is going to be super good, you guys. I'm so excited to play him. Mortis, clearly the most used brawler in high trophy games. His movement speed combined with his attack made him too mobile. So movement speed decreased from 750 to 650, equal to all brawlers except Crow. Super range decreased. So still going to be good. A little bit less movement speed, but his attack just allows him to move anyway. So it's not going to be a big change. Also, the range decrease, I feel like that's fine, just because Mortis's range with his super was really long, and it goes through buildings. It's just a good special. So Mortis is still going to be good. All these changes aren't that crazy damaging or like uplifting. The brawlers are still pretty balanced, which this is what it's for. this change to the game. So we're going to be jumping into a game of Showdown. I really want to try out Poco, you guys. I'm super excited about Poco. Okay, here we go. Also, I'm really excited to try out Bo and see how much of a difference taking away one mine did and increasing his attack. So I was honestly thinking he was gonna get nerfed a bit more, to be honest. Like I would have been fine with seeing that attack being changed to like decreasing by 20. So just because he's so good. Here we go. Let's see what Poco can do now. I want to see what his main attack does. 200 damage. So it was brought up to the same exact amount before that one balance change. I think it was 2 balance changes ago that they really nerfed Poco's attack. So now it's up to the same amount of damage. It does 200 each shot. Look at that. Look how fast he charges up his super, you guys. Oh, we're going to be playing so much Poco now. Alright, we got our heal. So we're going to heal up that Mortis. Look at that. I hit 2 players. That's why the super charged up so fast. But we are getting our super really, really fast, guys. Alright, so Poco hitting up the other team with the heal. This is a good team. Pam is doing really good after that update, so it looks like we're dying. Okay. See if we can't do something. That radius is much bigger too. I'm happy you guys are being able to see Pam's little buff too. Look how big that radius is. That's really big. Alright, let's go like this. Looks like Jesse's got another turret. Looks like we're not going to win this game, you guys. But I just wanted to see how much damage Poco did. Also, we got a little glimpse at Pam's little buff as well. Look at that. Poco got star player on the other team. So, guys, we're going to be getting our trophies back with Poco. We're going to start playing them a lot more now. So, really excited about that. Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure, if you did, leave a like on it. Also, comment below on what you think of the balance changes. I'm really excited to be playing with some of these newer characters. I'm happy I got Pam because I feel like she's going to be a bit better now. Also, Poco. Can't wait to start trophy pushing with Poco. So, with that being said, you guys, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.